boys! Hi, welcome back to the final boss of Puzzle Rooms. I'm in an escape room, and I want to kill myself, or solve the puzzles before I lose my mind. What's left of it, anyway. In the last one, I got trapped in this room full of white squares. I solved the puzzle of the white squares. I played a little game of calculations, and I unlocked the puzzles, and I managed to beat one singular puzzle. The dice puzzle. That took about the entirety of stream. It was hell. But, you know, one puzzle done. There it is. Those are my dice. That means that today I have to do everything else to the best of my ability. So let's start looking around the room and seeing what else I got to play with, I guess. Well, can't really tap on anything, it doesn't look like. Something just slid out from the wall. So much did. You can look around more by exiting zoom mode and returning to normal view. Well, that's what I thought I was doing. Jesus. Okay. What are you? Okay. I think I've seen something like this before. Isn't this what the hologram projector was? Oh, you mean one of those exercise machines where you twist your hips around? What the fuck? You think this is an ab rotation? No, I don't think that's what this is. This doesn't look like a fitness machine to me. Kinda ruins it when you take it so seriously. It's a damn it! I can't remember. Yeah, no, I can't. That's fine. Can I do anything with this screen? Screen, huh? There's nothing on it. And it doesn't do anything when I touch it. So how do we turn it on? Hell if I know. I don't see a button or a card slot or anything. Guess there's not a lot we can do if we can't turn it on. Might as well leave it alone for now. Okay. Fine. What's over here? Oh god, darts. Are these missiles? Fi, what the fuck are you going off about? They're darts, and here's my next key card. I need to get that one. We can't get it out, though. The glass is covering it. I think we can get some darts out, though. Alright, I'll grab a couple of darts. Great. Can't wait to play darts. Alright. Looks like this is the scoreboard for the dartboard. Okay. That's the dartboard. Yep, I remember we've done a puzzle like this before. Okay, can we just, like, start this? Whoops, sorry. Let's try it out. Okay, what do you mean try it out? Isn't it obvious? Oh my god, I'm cranky. I, like, actually hate you people now. And Fi's supposed to be my best friend. This room sucks. I'm in a bad mood. Can you all stop fucking talking, please? And just let me do the puzzles? Thanks. Really would appreciate that. Get a score. What's crazy is that I'm just starting, too. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Let's calm down. Get a score of 100 with 3 darts. However, the first dart has to be in the green area, the second in the blue, and the third in the red. Green, blue, red. Okay. To throw a dart at a particular area, slide, then release the dart on the area where you'd like it to land. Okay, that's weird. I could have sworn I've seen these darts before somewhere. Alright, whatever. Time to start. Okay. Green, blue, red. Well, let's just play around with a little bit of trial and error to see what happens here. We need to get up to 100. Oh, what if we do an 11? What if we do 14? What if we, wait, how the fuck do you get to 100 with any of these numbers, honestly? Oh, because it's closer the closer you get. Yeah. Okay. Silly me. Okay. So let's actually start with a 9er. Let's go green. Then let's go blue. Let's go red. That doesn't get us to where we need to be. Let's try the biggest green, 14s. That'll get you real high. Let's try, you know, big old blue. That's a 66. And then red. Well, shit, that's gonna be 1 point too short, isn't it? 99. 14 was the biggest green. I don't have a blue that gets bigger than that, though, I don't think, right? Am I stupid? Wait. Green, blue, and red. You think that's a 17? No, that's an 11, I'm afraid. It's an 11, 13, 11, 8, 14, 8, 7, 9, 8. Which means I think I'm a little bit cooked. Yes? Because the 14 with the greens, this is the highest total I could get for green. 42 points. And then the highest number that I can get with blue is 8, 16, 24. 24. 24. I think the green one on the left is under a 17. Not an 11. No, didn't we just do this? That's for sure 11 points. That's an 11. 100% 11. And then the most expensive red would once again be that 11, so we can get 33 points. No, one below that. What? You mean this one? That's a 13. This is a 13. This number is 13. Yeah, which gets you up to 39. I don't know what you're saying. The green one closest to the 100 on the left is 13 points. 39 points because it's triple, but there is no 17. You guys are fucking with me. That's not a thing. But if we do that one first, and then 9, 18, 14. Oh, wait a second. 14, 28. That's more than 24. This is more points. And then our big red, which is 11 times 3, which is 33. This is it. That's your 100. Yeah. All right. I was trying to go for the blue 8, which would be 24, but I wanted the blue 14, which double is 28. All right, perfect. So are we good here? Okay. All right. I don't care about your dialogue anymore. Give me my key. Let me get out of here. All right. Let me grab my key, and I will happily be on my way. For fuck's sake, do you guys think that there's a golden file in this puzzle room? Alright, sounds like we're on a heist move. Alright, cat suit, love it. Okay, another memory card acquired. Fantastic. Oh, right. And then this was another puzzle that I was really struggling with, wasn't it? Change the colors to the correct ones by touching the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 5 moves to get these to be all... to get them to be all red, I think? So, if we do that, And if we do this... No, that was wrong. Wasn't it? Yeah, that was wrong. Ah, shit! Fuck. Start over. Alright, George. Spatial reasoning, flip it around. When you do one thing, everything around it changes colors. You want everything to turn red. That's the goal. So, you need these corners to be red. Obviously, sure. Put this green triangle. Okay. Yeah. Well, not particularly, but... I mean, that's the closest that I've gotten to them all being red so far. I think I was maybe onto something, but I think my execution was off. What if we do this triangle? And then what if I do this triangle? And then I do this triangle. I do this triangle, and then I do this one. Oh, okay. Woo. I'm not the kind of guy who gets it on his first try, but I have the persistence to keep going. Did I do it? Yeah, that must be the answer. Look. Oh, thank God it opens both. The glass doors. They're open! Well done. That was some good work, Sigma. Thank you. Okay. Now, can I grab my things? Start with my memory card. Great. Let's grab my binder. Binder. It's a binder! Let's have a look. There's only one single piece of paper in here. It says Q Chambers Special AB Game. You found instructions for the Q Chambers AB game. You can review it by visiting the game archive. Well, yeah, why don't I fucking do that, I guess. Ambidex Game Q Edition. 3 people will definitely choose Ally. 3 people will definitely choose Betray. Are all of us alive still? You guys said on this run everybody was alive, so everybody is going through their own respective doors. Why did I get the hard one? There's no way the other characters are doing doors this hard. 3 people will definitely choose Ally. 3 people will definitely choose Betray. 1 is a mysterious mirror man. He will always do whatever his opponent does. First answer, strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. Second answer, we must be the only ones to surpass 9. What the fuck does this mean? I don't know. I'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's go plug in my memory cards and see what I can get done. The red card, huh? Well, let's see if anything happens. Nope, I guess I need more. That's fine. Let's put in blue. Not yet. All right, let's put in green. Moment of truth. Thank God. Would you look at that? It looks like you turned it on. Great. Oh, good, it's more puzzles. US, A, and B are all pairs consisting of 2 people. Us, A, and B. C, D, and E are solos consisting of a single person. Oh, am I playing the Ambidex game? First, move the pairs A and B to the blank areas on the left under pair. Next, move solos C, D, and E to the blank areas on the left over solo. You can move them by sliding the letter icons. A pair and a solo aligned vertically with a versus between them will face off against one another in the AB game. You can still move icons even after you've placed them. Once an opponent has been selected, the game will begin. Choose the votes for the us pair, either Ally or Betray. The results of your match will be displayed on the lower screen along with the results from the other teams. If the correct number of people reach the target BP after playing 3 rounds, the game will be completed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's two. So, obviously, there's two. So, now this makes sense to me. First answer, second answer. So, this is how this is like my green code, blue code, right? Strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. 3 people will definitely choose ally. 3 people will definitely choose betray. 1 is a mysterious mirror man. He will always do whatever his opponent does. Son of a bitch. Well, okay. Us, A, and B. Let's just keep it simple and go straight forward. C, D, and E. See what happens. I'm gonna pick ally. Oh, I really wish it would have stayed on that a little bit longer, actually. Okay, strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. Well, can I just run the simulation again? We're just practicing right now. I need to get my bearings straight, figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Ally. Me and C seem to be really good allies, actually. So this is good. What if I put C with somebody else? Does C always pick ally? Let's focus on one at a time. Failed. Failure. Okay, C appears to be a chronic allier, right? Is B also a big-time ally? Oh, B is a pair. Okay. Well, put C with B. No, put C with A. Put D with me, put E with B. Well, now C's betraying. I'm so confused. Is C... Maybe C is my mirror man. Maybe C always does what the opponent does. Let me try to betray and see what C does. C might be mirror man, actually. Okay. So that's fine. D, E, C. C, letter D, what do you do? D, allies. I know, we're gonna play this quite a bit. Alright, bring out D again. B and C. A and D. Okay. Let me betray D. D, allies. D might be a definite ally. So if I pair D with C, that means they would always ally. Right? A and B. I need to start looking at other letters. C should do what I do. D should ally. I haven't really been paying attention to the other 3, A, B, and E. What are these people all doing? A and E betray. B also allied. Okay, so... Are A and E chronic traitors? Is that what happens? Let me try and betray. Ally, betray. So, A is a definite traitor and E is a definite traitor. Right? So, if people will definitely choose betray, though, how do I get them to get points? That doesn't make sense. 3 people will definitely choose betray? There's no way to get them points, then. Unless it's like keep A and E. Unless you keep A and E paired with each other, so they're always betraying each other. Like, when it says 6 cooperators, is it 2 and 2 as a pair is 4, and then 2 solos? Let me try this. Okay, let me try this again. So, pair A up with E again. B and D and A and C. I'll ally with C. Yeah. Well, I figured out people's behavior, I think. So, A and E will betray again. B and D will ally. C will do what I do, so I'm gonna ally. That's 6 of us who have 9 points, right? Yeah! Okay. Perfect. Okay, I got it. Way to go! Good work. Alright, look at the screen, it changed color. So this would be... Could this be... Should this be... it should be my password. Moon, moon, sun. We did it! Yay! Alright, now can I do my second answer? I hope that the rules have stayed the same, or do you think that everybody got shuffled around? I wouldn't be surprised if every... No, fuck off. Where's the thing? What am I trying to do? We need to be the only ones to get 9 points. Okay. Only people to surpass 9. So... If letter B allies... Oh, no. Okay, A and B. A is a traitor. B is an allier. E is a traitor. D is an allier, so I should be able to betray them. They'll betray each other. Let me try it this way. Oh, fuck! I was supposed to betray! Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Let me try again. I'm so used to being a good guy. I need to be a traitor this time around. Okay, let me try this again. Sorry. Okay. Us and D, but we're gonna be a traitor. B is my ally, A is my traitor. C will mimic what A does, so they'll trade against each other, and this will be a betray. I'm gonna betray. Great. I've got 6 points. Sure. If I betray D again, I'll get up to 9 points. Sorry, letter D, you're gonna be out of here. I got my A and B. But this time, here's my thing. I want to be very careful about this. E is going to be a traitor, but E already has 6 points. So E needs to betray A, because then they'll betray each other and nobody will get points. C and B are going to ally, but that's fine because none of them will get to 9 points. And I'm going to betray. And I've got 9. I'm good. Right? Or is it... Oh, I have to surpass 9 points? So I have to get more than 9? Is that what we're doing now? Okay, so... Fine. Give me... Got A and B. E cannot get 9 points. So keep E with A. They'll betray each other. Keep B with D. No, keep D with me so I can betray them. Keep B and C. And we'll be fine just the same. Betray. I'm good. Yeah. Alright, this one wasn't so bad. Alright, give me my gold file. Sun, sun, sun. Great, great, great. Okay. Thank God. Alright, today is going much smoother so far. Alright, let's go to my little password box thing. No, not that. Okay, over here. And over here. We haven't really done anything with the computer screen. But that's fine. Alright, let's give it a shot. Sun. 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 The final gold file, I hope to Christ. What do you think it says? Novel, basic controls, stop and auto, novel, skip, buttons, escape buttons, other buttons, escape difficulty, escape using item. Wait, what is all of this? Oh, that's help. The secrets. Secrets are no fun. Secrets harm someone. 10 Miyoji and Alice, 10 Miyoji and Clover. Okay. Should I not be reading these final documents? You guys always say I shouldn't, but it's like kind of the end of the game. So should I? I'll let you be the judges of that while I put in my other code. Moon, moon, sun. Wasn't that what it was? Yes, it was. All right, what do we got? It's open. All right, then. Let's see what's in here. First off, our ambidex keys. Hell yeah. We can use these to play the AB game as many times as we want. Hold on, those keys are important, but look at this. 2 more vials of Excelavir. The Radical 6 cure. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what to say. Cork is gonna be okay. Is he crying? I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to get the keys. Perfect. There's the key. Let's get moving. Okie doke. Save it till the end of the game. I mean, I can do that. I won't fight you on it. I just thought we were at the end of the game. I'm so It's been fun, don't get me wrong, but I am very much ready to finish. Are you guys ready? Yeah, for the love of God, get me out of here. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck. Oh my God, I hate you guys. Nothing quite like being locked in a room with your friends to make you turn on them real quick.
Huh. It opened.
Yeah, Fi, that's what it does when we unlock the doors.
We should get back to the Floor A warehouse then.
I heard the computer start up. Did you guys hear that?
What?
I heard it. You didn't hear it? It came from over here. It sounded like something was turning on. See? Look at this! It's the fucking lion again. This one only has one head, though. This screen wasn't on before.
You're right. Guess it was set to turn on when we opened the door.
It looks like an authentication screen.
Great, I love those.
I think we need to put in an ID and a password.
Chat, do you remember the ID and the password? Are they seriously making me do it again?
Yeah, but what?
That was when I noticed the illustration. The lion is eating the sun. The lion eating the sun. The lion is eating the... Memento mori, remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Red moon. Insert coin. There's so many lions eating all of the suns. That one had 2 heads, I do remember. This one has 1 head. There's another lion. There's lions all over the fucking place. I don't know what that was. I remember that one. Oh, God. It never fucking ends with these damn lions. Oh! Of course. This was the real 9th lion. Oh, I was supposed to be keeping count. Okay. Remember death. But if that was the case... Memento mori. Is that the password or is that the ID? Remember death. Yep. Yes. Memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember. Okay, I mean, is it, oops. Nope, oops. Nope, oops, okay. Memento. Well, that's not enough letters. Actually. Memento mori. I'm missing some here. So I don't... It's possible that that's not actually what I'm supposed to be going for here. Deactivation passwords, the mystery of Phi. Are any of my secret files what I'm looking for? Are any of my regular files what I'm looking for? Bookmark, picture of green dice, world map, notes about this, there's a report, I don't remember. Memento mori. Remember ID. There's an ID and a path. There's an ID and a password you haven't used yet from a different ending. Right. Would that be in my archives somewhere? Because if not, that's a real fucking dick move, I think. Nox is 10. I don't even know how to navigate this shit. Passwords, Phi's stuff. Okay. Memory card for the pack. Paper with the colorful picture. Pack. Door instructions. I don't fucking... Well, Calendar, rough sketch, darts, column bay, colorful note, sun key, supplementary rules. That's all that's there, actually. There's nothing more. I can give you a hint or the answer. Girl, for the love of Christ, if it's random letters and numbers that was just shown to me, I didn't write them down. That means I will not remember. You can give it to me. I'm done here. I've played the game long enough. I wasn't taking notes. I thought that I could store notes in my Nintendo DS. I didn't realize I needed to Nancy Drew it with pen and paper. I was very bad about that. And I'm not going back hunting for it. I swear to God. You can give it to me or we can quit the game. Kurashiki Jumpy Doll. All right, thank you. Thank you much. Kira. She. Nope. Oops. She. Nope. Oops. Nope. Oops. Shiki. And then Jumpy Doll. Oops. 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 Thanks, team. I appreciate it.
Sigma! Look.
Yeah, what's up? Ah! Alright, there she is. It's June! I guess Kurashiki is how it should. Oh, hey, Tenmyoji! Is it your wife? Your wife June? Because you're Junpei? You're... Akane. That's her name, you fucking idiots. Akane. Not Hiroshima. There she is!
It's Akane Kurashiki.
Right. It was her last name. Akane Kurashiki. You have to give me credit. We didn't want to use each other's real names, okay? She was very, it was very much a thing in the first game. We called her June. We called her June the entire game, so forgive me if that stuck for me, and I continue to call her June. I'm sorry.
I've been looking for her for a very long time.
So why were you not with her? He walked toward her, slowly, carefully, almost as if he was afraid of scaring her.
She's a hologram.
Yeah, I could have told you that much. Junpei squeezed at her chest. What?
Akane.
Yep, that's her. He closed his hand around empty air and let it fall to his side. There was a moment of sad silence, but then she began to speak.
I see you finally arrived. I've been waiting for you.
Girl, I want to root for you. You're so pretty. You were my best friend in the first game, but I'm getting real sick of you pulling these nonery games. All right, you did the first one, and it was really brutal hell you put us through. And now you're doing it again? Listen, you can explain yourself. Maybe you needed another child to solve a Sudoku puzzle for you, and it was real important, but this is getting a bit ridiculous, all right? You're fucking with other people's lives here.
Well, I suppose that's slightly inaccurate.
All right, June, let it go.
What you see now is a holographic message I recorded before you came here.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Unfortunately, this means I will not be able to answer your questions, at least not directly. I hope you will understand. Now, where to begin? You probably have a great many questions. What day is it? Where are we? Who is Zero? And what does he have to do with Akane Kurashiki?
Well, I already know that, well, sorry, I'm being a little bit cocky here. I assume that I've been asleep in the pods for more like 100 years because you're old as shit. I'm spitballing here. I don't know what day it is, but I think that matters less than how many years have passed. And you're the old Zero.
But I imagine there is one question that rises above all the others. Why were we brought here? The answer to that is simple. Everything that has happened here is part of our plan.
Yeah, so whenever you want to fill me in, let me know. Oops, sorry, I just wanted to turn you up in my ear a little bit, because she sounds a little bit quiet to me.
All of this was required for the success of the AB project.
Yep,
I assume you heard the name by now, at least.
yep.
In any event, you were all needed in order to execute our plan. The nonary game was necessary for the same reason.
Okay.
Your question now, I imagine, is just what is this AB project?
That is my question.
The answer to that is also simple. Allow me to explain.
You're taking a... You're doing it in the most roundabout way. I'm going to tell you what the project was here. You might have heard the project. It's called the AB project. You should allow me to explain what the AB project is. That's what I'm going to do momentarily. In a couple of moments, I'm going to tell you what the AB project was. It was necessary for us to do the nonary game. The nonary game required us to do the AB project. These things worked in tandem, you see. So allow me, if you will, to explain to you what the AB project is. That's what I'm going to do in a moment of your time. Oh my fucking god, woman, get to the point!
We created the AB project for one purpose.
It's just... my patience is worn so thin.
To transport the consciousnesses of two people into the past. Those two people are you, Sigma, and you, Phi.
What do you mean, the past? The moment the words were out of my mouth, I realized no one there could answer the question. Not Phi, not Tenmyoji, and certainly not a pre-recorded hologram.
Have you figured out what this room is? I assume you saw the Q on the door. It stands for quantum.
Oh.
That makes this the quantum room.
It took me a moment to realize she'd changed subjects without even pausing. There was nothing we could do, of course, but I still felt a twinge of frustration.
Take a look at the rear of the room. Do you see that large enclosure? That houses our quantum computer. The systems that control this entire facility run on that machine. That includes the construct you refer to as Zero Junior, as well as the golems.
Okay.
All of them do their thinking in that box. Isn't that strange, though? It seems contrary to how we perceive the world. The body, the thing that you see and interact with, is somewhere else. But the mind and all its thoughts are in this box.
Yeah, I know how a computer works, ma'am.
Perhaps it isn't so strange, though. Perhaps humans are the same, with our minds and thoughts existing separate from our bodies. Our core is in our head, of course.
Uh-huh.
We all have individual brains, think individual thoughts, and act according to individual wills. That makes communication difficult, though. So, we're forced to rely on inefficient mediums, like language, photographs, non-verbal cues, etc., to transmit information.
I mean, they might not be perfectly efficient, but they do a decent job at getting the job done. Wait, what?
Each one of us is an individual, and we have no direct connection to anyone else. But is that really true? In the dimensions we are most familiar with, yes, it is. If we look at things from another higher dimension, however, we may all be connected after all, like the branches of a tree or a rhizome. Imagine a horizontal cross-section of the root system of a large tree.
Oh my god, you've made me cut one up.
All you can see are the spots where the roots intersect the plane of your cross-section.
Yeah, I remember there was a whole puzzle about this.
In the two dimensions you see, the roots all appear to be individual things with no connection to one another. But this isn't the case.
Yeah, Kuren says, I'm also afraid this is going to be a lot of rehashing. Again, these were all the crazy bomb drops that, like, blew your mind in 999. But I kind of feel like I'm sitting here being like, I've played these games before!
If you expand your view and look at the root system in 3 dimensions instead of only 2, you see the truth. All the roots join together at the trunk.
That's right.
In 2 dimensions, but if you look at the roots from a 3rd higher dimension, you see things that might appear to be separate from one another in 3 dimensions could be connected to one another if you look at them in 4 dimensions.
Yep.
Doesn't that at least seem like it could be a possibility?
Yes.
I believe that is how human consciousness actually works. Well, I'm not the only one, I suppose. Zero and I share that belief.
Morphogenetic field theory.
Tenmyoji mumbled something that sounded like nonsense. I opened my mouth to ask him what it meant, but Akane was already talking again. That bitch never shuts the fuck up.
When I talk about a 4th dimension, I'm referring to the 4th dimension used in Minkowski's space-time.
Oh, I have a file on this and I didn't read it, so yeah, by all means, what is Minkowski's space-time?
Let's start with a single dimension, where all that exists is a point. Connect points to one another, and you have a line. In 1 dimension, the only surface you can create is that, a line. But move to 2 dimensions, and create more lines, and you can create shapes. These are 2-dimensional surfaces. Move up to 3 dimensions, and you can connect these shapes to one another and form 3-dimensional objects. Now you have a 3-dimensional surface, which encompasses a volume of space. Connect 3-dimensional objects to one another, and you've formed a 4-dimensional object, which encompasses a volume of both space and time. is on that fourth dimensional axis, and our minds are connected. If that was true, then what would prevent anyone from sending their consciousness backward or forward in time? That theory is the foundation of the AB project.
Seems a little unethical, though, the way you round up humans and use them for your human experimentation.
The A represents after, and the B represents before.
Could tell she was really cooking that one up.
It probably sounds silly to
Snuggle
you.
buddy, hello. It doesn't sound silly. Well, actually, no, it does. It more so, it sounds long-winded.
A ridiculous story made up by a bad old woman. But look at what's happened to you. You've seen many different worlds and timelines, haven't you, Sigma? And what about you, Phi? I know you have too. Am I wrong? Tenmyoji should know what I'm talking about as well.
So why is it only me and Phi, though? Why not the other people?
I believe you experienced something very similar nearly half a century ago.
Half a century. All right, 50 years. Maybe I was being really biased by Avatar: The Last Airbender. I forgot that we are dealing with human people with human lifespans. 50 years does seem more accurate.
You sent your consciousness to the past to help save a little girl's life.
And we all know that that little girl is standing right in front of us.
It was a long time ago, but perhaps you still remember.
Yeah, of course I do. How could I forget? That little girl was you, Akane.
Suddenly, it felt like Phi and I were outsiders trespassing on something we had no right to see. Tenmyoji's face was taut with emotion as he looked into Akane's eyes. It seemed almost like she was looking back at him.
Now, unfortunately, my time is up. The final stage of the project will begin very soon.
There's more?
I need to go prepare. The next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me.
I hate you.
I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry, Tenmyoji. I loved her in the first game, but I hate her in this. She's just a never-ending side quest.
One last thing. The cat in the box. Is it alive? Or is it dead?
It's both until we look.
Sigma. Phi. You will decide its fate.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Wait! Akane, wait!
That's not how holograms work. Also, bitch, how fucking cunty of you, really? You pre-recorded yourself laughing?
Tenmyoji, I can almost see you. You don't need to worry. Everything is going to be okay. I will see you again one day. I promise. But I'm going to have to ask you to wait just a little longer.
Wait! Akane!
And then she was gone. Tenmyoji collapsed to his knees, his back hunched and shaking. I saw tears land on the white-knuckled fists he pressed against his thighs. I kept quiet. What was there to say? Phi and I looked at one another and we nodded silently. With a shaking hand, Tenmyoji pulled a photograph out of his pocket. It was a picture of a girl. After all that we'd been through, her smile was enough to break your heart. Oh, did Dio not kill her in this timeline? We didn't find her body in this timeline. That's the other thing. The game has too much going on and we're hopping through too many timelines. Props to you guys who have like done so much better at keeping track of what events happen in what timeline. I do think like maybe I would have, like if I wasn't playing this on stream for like an hour at a time every day and then not doing it on weekends and taking like week-long breaks, if I like was pounding this game out over the course of like a week, playing it nonstop, you know, binging it, I think maybe I would follow through better. But it's like 50 hours of game content where you're hopping around between 9 different timelines, and it's very long-winded. So I just feel like it's very, very easy to start confusing what events are happening in what timelines. And that's why, like, I need you guys to tell me, because if I didn't have you guys, literally I would not know who's alive in this timeline. I would not know if we found her in this timeline, if she was murdered, what was happening. It's so much. We made our way to the warehouse on floor A and we met up with the others. It took only a few minutes to decide to head to the infirmary. As soon as we arrived, we began to treat Alice and Cork for Radical 6. I gave Luna the Accelavir that I'd found in the Q room. She quickly prepared it and... injected Alice and Cork.
Thank goodness. It will take some time for them to recover completely, but they should be fine. Good.
Indeed.
Thank you, Luna. And thanks for finding the medicine, you guys. Thank you so much.
Don't sweat it.
No need to thank us.
Tenmyoji said nothing, just walked over to Cork's unconscious body. He took the small boy's hand in his own and held it tight. I could see tears at the corners of his eyes as he turned away from us. Suddenly, I remembered Dio. Where had he gone? It didn't take me long to find him. Ha! Handcuffed. He was sprawled unconscious on the floor beneath the sink. Handcuffs?
Oh, we found those in the crew quarters.
Great.
Before you returned, we went to check on the bomb in room 2, and of course, the bomb was indeed turned off.
Great.
Thank you again for dealing with him.
You're welcome.
You are, quite literally, lifesavers. You have my eternal gratitude.
Still, also, you're me. Do I remember that? I coughed awkwardly and looked pointedly around the room. I glanced over at Phi to see she was doing the same thing. After that, we headed back to the Floor A warehouse to play the AB game. Specifically, me, Phi, Kay, and Luna. Clover and Tenmyoji decided to remain in the infirmary just in case something happened with Alice, Cork, or Dio. Luna would represent Clover's team. With Cork and Dio sleeping, Kay would represent their team by default, which left me, Phi, and Tenmyoji. You should vote.
No, I'll let you handle it. I chose Betray in the last round. You probably don't trust me right now.
Oh. What? Well, that doesn't matter right now.
Excuse me. I apologize for interrupting, but I think you should be the one to vote in the next round fight.
Kay, maybe butt the fuck out? I don't see how this is any of your business.
Why?
You already have 9 BP. There's no reason for you to choose Betray now.
Unless she doesn't want to... Oh, well, I guess she wouldn't... Tenmyoji wouldn't be able to betray her. Are you acting... You're acting like I would pick Betray.
Not necessarily.
What does it matter what he's suggesting?
Yeah. Respect... Like, once again, Luna, my favorite fucking golem, who's way better than all the humans, she's like, Kay, maybe, like, mind your own fucking business. It doesn't fucking matter.
We're almost there. We just have to play the AB game 3 more times. Then we can all get 9 points. But that means each representative has to choose ally all 3 times.
I know, it's almost like if we had done that from the beginning, we would all be getting 9 points this round.
Okay, I'll vote. You sure you're alright with this, Sigma?
Sure. I trust you. I handed her the star key.
Shall we open the doors?
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Oh, right. We have to wait for the deadline.
Oh, well, we could vote earlier, but then each voter would be stuck inside the AB room for 45 minutes.
Okay, let's go back to the infirmary then.
I agree. Please,
So we have a
lead the
whole
way.
45 minutes for something to go wrong. I love that for us. Luna and Case head off toward the yellow door. I was about to follow when...
Hold on. I just remembered something.
Yeah, what's that?
The AB room on the left, in one of the other histories, she
She was dead as shit. You're right. Akane's body was in there. So what does that mean? Why didn't we find her body in this timeline?
Maybe because she wasn't murdered.
But how? When would history have changed like that?
Do you remember what Akane said?
The cat in the box. Is it alive or is it dead? Sigma. Fine. You will decide its fate.
It's my job to decide the fate of your cat? Your box? Your... what? The Schrodinger's cat thing.
Exactly.
I wonder what she meant about us deciding its
Perhaps
fate.
she was saying her own fate wasn't decided yet.
Huh?
The history where she's alive and the history where she's murdered are both real right now.
But that's not possible. We've already opened the box. We opened the door to this AB room and there was no body.
No, we haven't opened the box.
We haven't found her
a
alive.
body,
Yeah.
but we haven't found her alive yet either.
Right.
In other words, we haven't actually observed her. The hologram was a recording from before this game started.
The next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me.
Come and find her.
I'll be waiting.
Where was Akane now? Where would she be waiting for us? Or what if she wasn't anywhere right now? What if she's waiting for us in a different timeline, maybe? What if she's waiting for us in the past? Is that even possible? If she was, what would that mean? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Oh my god. A new destination has been added to the flow chart. I'm gonna murder somebody. Oh my god, I'm gonna go postal. What the fuck do you mean to be continued? Why does this never end? Remember that movie, The Never-Ending Story? This is the never-ending video game. Oh my god. Where's the new thing? Oh, the new destination is all the way back to the beginning. So this is where the game opens. Jump start, right? Elevator. And then our timelines diverge and we break up and we play the nonary game. Right. And I got all the way down to here. The AB room in the past. Well, boys. I mean, let's start it up. We'll jump to that point in the timeline, but it is 8 o'clock, and since you guys have warned me that the exposition ending is about 2 hours long, I'm going to be real honest with you. I think we're going to cut it then, because I don't really want to do 2 hours right now. This might be a 2-part finale then, which means I think tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern time, if you guys are cool with it, I'll come back tomorrow, and I'm operating under the assumption that tomorrow is finale stream. We'll power through the end of this game, the grand finale, I hope, allegedly, and we'll be done. Finale stream tomorrow, boys. Be there or be square. I hope you enjoy it. If you could leave a like on this stream, the engagement is super helpful. Thank you for spending your evening with me. And I will catch you boys in the next one. Until then, toodles!